Talking about protect the children. Protect the children. The fuck we gonna protect the children from our deviant asses? The best we can do for these kids is give them their own fucking state and let them raise themselves. Because we are dropping the fucking ball. All of us. Dropping the fucking ball. Because this right here lets me know that if a stranger ran up on your child and grabbed your child by the neck and asked your child if they needed to be straightened out and ran after your child and tried to pull your child out the car, y'all wouldn't take it no more seriously than you taking what he did to me. You would tell your child the same thing you're telling me. That's not sexual assault. You need to get over that. He didn't actually do anything to you. He didn't actually do anything to you. I wish my child would tell me that somebody fucking ran up on them in the bathroom and grabbed them by their neck and asked them if they need to be straightened out, then proceeded to chase them outside and try to pull them out the fucking car. I wish I would look at my child and tell my child that that's nothing and they need to get over it. And if y'all would say that to me, you say it to your fucking child. I don't even ask that redundant ass question, child. I don't even ask that redundant ass question no more. What if this was your child? I know exactly what the fuck you would do. You would treat your child exactly how you're treating. This is what y'all every single time. Every single fucking time. Protect the children. And we running around here raping and sexually harassing and fucking beating, domestic violence. We doing all this stupid type of shit and we talking about protecting the kids? Who you think you protecting the kids from if not yourself? In what way are y'all actually trying to protect the kids? Does that pertain listening to them? Listening to them? Because you don't listen to adults. And you feel like kids need to stay in a kid's place. So you ain't listening to the kids either. But y'all want to get on this app and pretend like it's all about protecting the kids. It's all about protecting kids. We need to protect the kids. We need to protect the kids. No, we need to start with holding adults accountable because the adults are the ones victimizing the fucking kids. Who the fuck can they tell when it's us doing it? Just like with sexual assault victims. Who the fuck can we tell when it's the police doing it? It's the people, the very people that work in this system to protect us are the ones victimizing us. The people that commit the most sexual crimes are the police. The people that commit the most domestic violence crimes are the police. And that's who we got to go to for protection. That's who we got to go to. These adult ass police that are running around here raping and molesting adults in broad daylight. What the fuck you think they doing to them kids when they go home behind closed doors in the dark? Talking about we need to protect the children. Lord have mercy. Protect the children from us, huh? Who thinks this type of behavior is okay? is a predator. And I keep telling y'all, more of us are predators than we want to motherfucking admit. Because there is no way anybody should be okay with a possible victim being treated this way. Whether you believe me or not. This type of shit right here should not be happening. We know that Anthony Highland blatantly lied. And we know that the Navy is blatantly lying. We know this. Anybody? And the Navy been lying. And the Navy been lying. Fuck you mean, how is that? Amanda, you ain't been listening? Just like yesterday, we dropped the names of our abusers. Stop being quiet about it. Scream their names out loud. Force them to face the fucking public with their allegations. Okay, baby. But it doesn't matter. That's still the answer. We gotta stop being quiet. I know a lot of us are afraid to speak our abusers' names because of all of the backlash that's going to come with that. All of the backlash that's going to come with that. But I'm going to tell you, for me, I'd rather go through the backlash than let another person be victimized without knowing who this person is, what this person is capable of. I'd rather go through the fucking backlash. But that's me. And like I told y'all, I'm willing to die for this shit. I would rather deal with the backlash than allow another victim to be blindsided by these people. At this point, it's too many of y'all on this app that are watching the actions of my abuser and seeing that whether he did what I said he did or not, that motherfucker is a predator. Whether you want to believe me or not, his own fucking actions show you every goddamn day on this app that he is a predator. Closet Talk 101. There is absolutely no way you cannot believe that she's a predator. She don't even deny what she did. Y'all don't even deny what she did. You just think because she's a woman and sexually assaulting me. I should get over my friend getting drunk and trying to serve me up to a fucking nigga that I obviously, clearly do not want to participate with. So I'm just supposed to keep forgiving my friend every time she get drunk and want to. It ain't your friend shouldn't be motherfucking getting drunk and trying to take sexual advantage of you. It's you should get over it because she's your friend. You fucking kidding me? Like I said the other day, a lot of the times the victim only wants you to fucking tell the goddamn truth. I don't even give a fuck if you sorry or not. I give a fuck about you getting on this goddamn app and lying about it. Cause to me, first of all, that lets me know you ain't fucking sorry. So I'm not even looking for an apology at this point. I'm not looking for accountability at this point. But the fact of the matter is if you would lie like this to get away with some shit that wasn't even fucking reported, you're going to do it again. You are going to do it again. You are going to do it again. But these motherfuckers ain't even took my account, but is bravely saying that what happened to me wasn't sexual assault. I even took my report. But my thing is why would I report it to the very people that are ignoring his actions right now? Like I said, it doesn't even require my report at this point. It shouldn't even require my report at this point. You're literally watching him use his status in the military to not only victimize me, but victimize anybody that supports me. This man has bullied and harassed anybody that has claimed to support me over here. Whether I report it or not, somebody in the military should have looked at this situation and been like, you know what? Something ain't right here. Because if the woman never reported, hello, Lily, if the woman never reported, if the victim never reported, and he's up here claiming to be federally and legally cleared, and he's up here sending blatant threats to anybody that supports this victim that never reported what happened to her, somebody should have automatically picked up that fucking case and said, you know what, something ain't right here. Something is not right here. You're going to tell me because he didn't say, I came in here to have sex with you, that it's not sexual assault. So forget the fact that this nigga been making sexual innuendos all night long, gyrating and shit, saying sexual shit all night long. So you mean to tell me that I can't come to the conclusion that when he ran up on me in the bathroom and grabbed me by my neck and asked me if I need to be straightened out, I can't come to the conclusion that this is some sexual shit that I don't want to stick around for? I try to get out the house, you jumping in front of me, won't let me fucking leave. Then when I finally do get out the house, you chase me out the house and try to pull me out the fucking car. After you done dry hump my friend in the middle of the street. And you mean to tell me I still cannot come to the conclusion that this was some sexual shit that I wanted no parts of? And fight this system. There is no careful. There is no careful, baby. Once you start to expose the government, there is no careful. There's absolutely no careful. I don't care about being careful. I care about changing sexual assault culture. If you've been listening for 6 months, then I don't know how you could be confused. I know I don't talk about it much on my platform. Um, but I don't know what you're confused about. I'm sorry you're confused. That's why I started from the top today. I explained it all, and I'm not in the business of keep rehashing my own fucking trauma, so I'm not in the business of telling my story on this app every single day. I've gone into full details on this app like maybe 4 times. I had everything on a playlist on my main page. They banned my main page. They banned my main page with all of my videos. Everything. They took 6 months worth of my fucking videos off my page and still took my page. Still took my page. And all the videos that they took off were the NCIS videos, the interviews, the phone calls. Well, the interview, the non-interview. The phone calls. There's still some stuff on this page you can go back and look at. But long story short, this man, and Closet Talk 101, but very, very specifically this man, because he's the one who got law enforcement involved. He is the one who got law enforcement involved. The Navy is absolutely a joke. The military is a fucking joke. Like I said, I'm ashamed to even call myself a veteran. I'm ashamed to say I served this fucking country. I was already ashamed. Because I know what I witnessed while I served it. I know the sexual assault I witnessed, the sexual harassment I witnessed while I was in the military. So I know damn well y'all don't take it seriously. Not now branch. Especially not the Navy. Especially not the Navy in Hawaii. Fucking Paris Island is under investigation. The whole goddamn... I'm not Paris Island, sorry y'all. Pearl Harbor. The whole goddamn joint base Pearl Harbor Hickam. The whole base is under investigation for sexual assault. And you gonna tell me y'all take sexual assault seriously? And the whole base is under investigation? The whole base is under investigation? The fuck out of here. Whoever the fuck this Cairo, you can get your crack ass the fuck up out of here. Rapist. Somebody better check on your fucking kids. Because like I said, if you think it's okay, right, that's why I asked Congress today, are y'all fucking playing with me? How the fuck do you want me to keep going and reporting to the Navy about the Navy? How am I going to report to NCIS about NCIS? How the fuck are they going to investigate themselves? I'm telling you, I got an issue with NCIS and the Navy. My issue ain't even this fuck nigga. Because I didn't report him. I did not report him. I'm asking y'all how the fuck y'all can clear him of some shit I didn't report. How can y'all let him stand up here on this fucking app and try to intimidate me with some motherfucking, I've been federally cleared, I've been legally cleared by my command and JAG for some shit I never fucking reported. Y'all playing in my fucking face. How the fuck I'm gonna take this concern to them when they the ones doing it? You keep talking about putting another report for what? At this point, I feel like y'all purposely missing the point. And I'm talking about Congress. Y'all purposely missing the point. Y'all, first of all, you letting the Navy. I don't know what the fuck you letting the Navy do. The Navy ain't doing nothing but gaslighting. Because at the end of the day, like I said, this ain't about him sexually assaulting me or not. And then you already telling me that my situation don't even fall under sexual assault, but you ain't even took my account. You don't even know what the fuck happened. I don't know, baby. I'm not in the Navy. I didn't serve in the Navy. I served in the Army. I couldn't tell you nothing about the Navy, how that works, who to go to. I'm so sorry. I know y'all been working overtime to get this live down today. Miss T, I knew it wasn't going to. They did nothing but exploit Vanessa Gilliam. They did nothing but exploit her. Vanessa was murdered. Look at how many other women have been murdered, sexually assaulted, raped, forgotten, unheard, put out the military. Look at all of this shit that has happened since she died on the same fucking base. I mean, since she was murdered. Murdered. She didn't die. She was murdered. I know of 2 black women whose motherfucking cases I was following right here on this app, and they are dead. They are fucking dead. The other lady from fucking Pearl Harbor reported domestic violence. She got on this app and told her fucking story. A couple of days later, her ass was dead. Dead. Murdered. By the very people that they failed to hold responsible for their fucking actions. Active duty service members, y'all letting fucking murder other active duty service members. Y'all letting them rape and assault and beat and kill other fucking service members. So I know you don't give a fuck about a goddamn veteran. Exactly. How do you not have a case and this man is admitting to raping you in your fucking text messages? And they told her she didn't have a case at all. She got the pictures of her bruises. She got the rape kit, got the DNA. And they tell her she don't even have a fucking case at all. There is no case at all. Y'all know damn well that shit don't make no sense. That shit ain't right by no account. So y'all closed the case because I wanted to film my voluntary interview. Y'all closed the case because I refused to put my camera down. Make that shit make sense. There can't be an investigation until I make a report. So therefore, there is no risk of any sensitive information getting out. There is no risk of sensitive information getting out. And y'all all know I don't post the video unless they give me a reason to. So if you'd actually done your job, there wouldn't have been no reason for me to post no video. I just would have had it for my own safekeeping. You don't see how filming is more important than him being locked up. You don't see how filming the fucking police. You don't see how filming the police but all the shit that the fucking police, they literally coerce people into fucking admitting to crimes that they didn't fucking commit. And you don't think it's time to start filming the fucking police? Look, get the fuck out of here. African don't make you black, baby. Black is a whole nother meaning in America. Quit playing with me. You being African don't make you understand the black struggle in America. Not for African in America. Not for African Americans. And hell, if they filming us, why the fuck we can't film them? That's my question. What's your camera gonna get that mine can't? Or what can my camera get that yours won't? If you filming, why the fuck can't I film? If you're filming, why the fuck can't I film the same exact motherfucking thing? Don't worry about it, then what? You can get your ass the fuck up of our life. Anybody asking questions like that is a straight fucking predator. I don't give a fuck what you say. I take note of you motherfuckers because I guarantee y'all are the ones dealing in these fucking kids up here running around talking about protect the children. How do we protect the children? How do we protect the children? Get the fuck away from them. People like you need to get the fuck away from kids. Anybody like you that comes in asking, well, what do you want Congress to do? Well, what do you want to happen? Well, what do you want? You're not done yet. Yeah, I know what you're asking. I know what you're asking. And it's a dumbass motherfucking question. And only a predator would ask some shit like that. So I want you to stay the fuck away from kids. That's what the fuck I want you to do. Ashley's mother, if you Ashley mama, we know damn well you don't need to be around kids. I don't give a fuck about you being on my side. This ain't about taking no fucking sides. This is about what's right and what's wrong. Talking about on your side. And you can't be on my side if Ashley is your fucking daughter and Ashley done got up here and fucking lied on me talking about I hired her to lie on him about sexual assault. Girl, get your crack ass the fuck up out my goddamn life. First of all, I don't need no support from no fucking cracker. I don't need no cracker on my side. You ain't here with one follow. Get your crack ass the fuck up out my life. Talking about you on my side, but you in here on a fucking troll page. You know why y'all bring y'all racist asses over here? Stay the fuck over there and keep calling them goddamn them cracker ass motherfucking white men rapists and sexual assaulters. Go over there and keep calling them. Who is Natasha? This shit really don't make no fuck. Well, it makes sense, but it doesn't make sense that we think this type of shit is okay. As a society, thinking this type of shit is okay is just beyond me. Good afternoon, good afternoon. I won't stop. So y'all better figure out what we're doing here. I'll admit, I don't even know what to fucking do next. But I know I'm not stopping. I know that fucking much. I know that fucking much.
What up, sis?
What up, what up, what up?
Alright. I don't know where you was in the middle of, but
Huh?
I don't know what you was in the middle of, what you were talking about. I just came back. I came on here because people still discuss me. So now they want to go around telling people that this woman's social security number was released. And
Right.
her social security, listen, her social security is not on any of that paperwork. Her address is not on any of that paperwork. So the fact that y'all want to lie to cover up for a child abuser is just it's beyond disgusting at this point.
So he's talking about um, another situation, totally different situation. He's talking about paperwork that he posted yesterday, and people are lying and saying that someone's social security number was posted on that piece of paper, and it was definitely not. That is not was in that part. That she has blacked out. I don't even know why Kappa did that shit. Why would you even get up there and tell that blatant lie for a fucking predator? Is beyond me.
Beyond me.
You can clearly see that there's no social there. What
And
else
the
did
number
she say was there?
now what she's trying to say is her
Go
social is the case number. That's not a social.
right.
Because if it was a social, Kappa, which you would know, they wouldn't write it in first of all, and it would say Social Security under the. It would be under her name, not above it, under it. So let me do this. So where she's marked out right here, y'all. Everybody see this?
Yep.
Here it is. This little space that she put out, that's not her address. That's not her social. And I can give a damn who cares, who knows about her birthday, because she's a predator. She's a child abuser. I can care less about if they know how tall she is. I can care less. But that's not her social. And if you want to fall for that nonsense, don't come over to my space asking me about some damn social. Because that's not her social security number. Who blocked you for no reason, Sonny? The way y'all are just grasping at straws at this point is pathetic. And you know she already talking about this letter, right? She made a video about this letter.
Girl, I don't give a fuck about Kappa.
It's just
I really don't.
me either. It's just she like this
Kappa is one
adult.
delusional ass piece of shit. I don't give a fuck what she does with this letter.
Mm. Gabe says hi, obviously.
Hi, Gabe. Hi, baby boy.
I
Yeah, I
mean,
don't care. I don't care what any of these predators do with this information. It has nothing to do with me and my character. It has everything to do with y'all. And like I said, I'm not worried about how my image will age on this fucking app.
not at all. There's
Y'all
it's
see
getting
how
worse
all them
by the
people
second.
scared of motherfucking Freak Nick right now? All of the motherfucking predators that's videoed sexually harassing people at fucking Freak Nick, that's gonna be y'all in about 20, 30 years. Scared of what the fuck is gonna come out from your TikTok accounts. Scared of the predator that your fucking family is gonna find out you are.
I ain't gonna lie.
Like I said, I'm patient. I don't give a fuck. I know what world we live in. See, I don't live in delusion.
And you know what's crazy? I went to Freaknik. I think I was like 16 when my brother-in-law took me. And
I
man,
went one year
I tell
too,
you that shit, oh, that shit was crazy. I was
and
a
we was
child,
way too young to be there.
right? I was way too young to see some of that shit.
Way too young to be there.
I mean, that,
And good
ooh,
thing we got there when it was like the last little, you know what I'm
it
saying?
was
We
like,
ain't know no
yeah,
better. We just rolled up on some shit and thought like, hey, this look like fun. Cause me and my cousin, we used to be in Georgia all the time, from Atlanta to motherfucking Cedartown. That's why I said it probably ain't nowhere in Georgia you can be that I don't, especially on the side where the border is with Alabama. Ain't no parts of that part of Georgia I don't know.
man. Oh,
But that's
I'll
gonna
tell
be
you about this.
y'all. That's gonna be y'all in 20 years. Y'all gonna be scared as fuck of what people are gonna find out about you based on your footprint you left on this motherfucking app.
Facts.
Uh-oh, Blue Dove says she went 4 years straight.
Man, that, I ain't gonna hold you. Freaknik was
But
a
hell,
fucking,
some of the videos I seen as a kid, I seen a lot of sexual assault going on. So I'm not I'm not surprised at what's gonna come out with this motherfucking documentary. It's gonna be a whole lot of people looking at a whole lot of people sideways.
I know if they're gonna do a documentary about the Freaknik, they better do a documentary about the Greek Fest that used to happen in Philly, because it was no different from the Freaknik. I mean, it was the exact same thing every
Yeah.
year.
Hell, Black Bike Week is the same thing, really.
People they used to find excuses to do shit like that, to act a damn
Right.
fool, to let the predator out in front of everybody.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
if you think back on that shit, that a lot of that shit was all predatory behavior, and the men,
It
and the
was.
men that was the fucking worst.
It was. I
I
mean, you
remember
remember
women getting
when
grabbed
Cuban.
on and everything
Do
else.
you remember when Cuban was like, when I think it was Cuban, I think Kappa even said this too. Everybody's been to a house party where, somebody's cornering them, trying to get with them. Baby, that's sexual assault.
Right. Absolutely.
Everybody done being kissed, everybody done been grabbed on. That is sexual assault. Just because it's been done to everybody doesn't make it right. But it's
That's
so
fucked.
normal to y'all that y'all think normal means right. Y'all think normal means okay. Normal just means it happens more than not. And there's a lot of shit in this society that is normal, that is absolutely fucked up. Motherfuckers filming under your goddamn skirt. That's SA. Motherfucker ripping off your goddamn clothes in the middle of the street. That's SA.
Sure enough was.
No
And I
matter
seen
if
it
them
when
women
I
were,
happened.
no matter if them women called it SA or not, if they were into it or not, the actions of those men and even some of those women, let's not act like women weren't out there doing their damn thing too, but the actions of these people, nobody's getting consent for nothing. Everybody motherfucking drunk as fuck, so they can't even give consent. So it's a big ass SA orgy.
That's all it was. That's a great analogy.
And that's what the fuck y'all wanted to go down at that goddamn Airbnb, and I wasn't with it. Y'all want somebody to be okay with y'all running up on them, grabbing them in sexual fucking manners. That's what the fuck y'all wanted to happen at that Airbnb, and I was not fucking with it.
And they still trying to normalize that shit.
Right. Look at the Navy's fucking response. So y'all still failing to do y'all fucking job. Because this ain't even about the SA or not. This is about y'all allowing this motherfucker to get on this app and weaponize his status in the military against a possible fucking victim. One you haven't taken a report from. And two, I didn't even fucking report it. I didn't even voluntarily report it. But when that nigga got on here lying, y'all should have came inquiring. You should have came investigated. You should have come to see what the fuck he on this goddamn app blatantly lying for. Because an innocent man would not do that. That's just like this goddamn mama in that situation. Why in the fuck would she get up here and tell all these goddamn lies if she ain't just as guilty as him? She got on this app and lied about the accounts of what happened to her children, about what she did to her children. You don't find that fucking suspicious?
I do. Miss Butter did too. I don't know if you seen the video last night, but Crystal Crave or Crave Crystal, whatever name y'all want to call her, is the one that platformed her first.
Talking about the mother?
No, the father, Silverback. She
Oh,
platformed him. So if y'all gonna say all this stuff about me and Butter, better keep that same energy for Crystal.
they ain't
Because
even
she
keeping the same
platformed him
energy
way
for the
before
motherfuckers
Butter
that
did.
platformed the mother. They ain't even keeping the same energy for the motherfuckers that platformed the mother.
Not at
So
all.
you know damn well they're not going to keep the same energy for that.
Maybe if y'all wasn't coddling the mom, y'all would have knew this.
if they had been listening to her, like
I
I
think.
said,
Hmm.
like I said before any of this motherfucking paperwork came out, I said y'all need to listen to what the fuck she's saying and what she ain't saying.
I know I did.
That woman said clear as day, I've never been charged with any type of child abuse until he came into my life. That right there was admission that she was actually charged too. That everybody overlooked that shit. Come on, you're automatically charged. No, the fuck you ain't.
And you know what's crazy though? She talks about her children like they're an afterthought. The focus is
Right.
more on her than her own children.
And him.
Right,
Her focus is on him.
right. For selfish reasons, which I said, if you just listen to her, she don't even talk like she care about her kids.
I mean, the way she threw the whole molestation allegation out was an afterthought.
And you know what else she
And I
said?
said that when you stopped that damn tape, that was an afterthought. She threw that out there for God, I can't even pronounce the word right
Brainstorming.
now. But
So
basically,
she states in another video before Silverback came around that the children had already been, the R word grade already by somebody else.
yeah, I saw her say that too.
So you just got no motherly skills where you can't even keep your children
You mean
safe.
the person right next to T Nathan? That's the mama,
That's
and
the
the
mother.
person next to her is Silverback. That's the mama who got up here and lied and said, you know, she did not abuse her kids, but that ain't the account of her kids.
But in this
Not only
paperwork,
that,
yeah,
but like I said, I don't even want to talk about this shit no more. I don't even want to
me,
talk about them no more.
I'm gonna let you go ahead and run the live, sis. I'll be back. All right.
Okay, bro.
I don't adults that are hurting us. How in the fuck could we ever stand up to the adults that are hurting children? They're the same people. They are the same people. The same adults that are victimizing other adults are the same people that are victimizing children. And I don't give a fuck what you say. So if we won't even stand to protect ourselves and one another, how do we ever think that we're ever going to be sufficient enough to protect children? Y'all are doing nothing but using the kid and a distraction from the problem. The problem is us. The predators are us. The abusers are us. We are the prey and the predators. We are the abused and the abusers. We are the victims and the victimizers.